Okay, so this is a video on how to do division. So when we're doing division and we want to show a concrete model, we want to always draw a picture. So I'm going to do one from the review sheet. 1, 2, 3 base 5 divided by 4 in base 5. So I'm going to start by drawing a picture of the number 1, 2, 3. So that would be one large block, 2 long blocks, and 3 small blocks. And when we say we're dividing by 4, what we're saying is we want to make these into groups of 4. So just as we would divide, and I'm just going to write it like this so we can think about how our traditional division algorithm looks like. You know that we always start dividing here, so we would start dividing here. And we want to make groups of 4, but we don't have enough blocks to make a group of 4. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut this one up. Now remember, we're in base 5, so it's made up of 5 of these long blocks. And now I'm going to start making groups of 4. So I can make one group of 4, but these aren't enough to make a group of 4. And so what I have to do is I have to chop each one of these up. So if I chop this one up, it makes 5 small ones. This one, 5 small ones. This one, 5 small ones. And now again, we're making groups of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I can make 4 groups of 4, and this one is a leftover, and the leftovers are called a remainder. So my answer to this problem would be 1, 4, with the remainder of 1. And I'm just going to note that this problem was done in base 5. Shall we try another one? All right, so let's try another one. Okay, so I'm just going to make another one up. Suppose we had something like 3, 1, 4 in base 6, and we want to divide this by 2 in base 6. So again, we're going to start with the picture. So that would be 3 large ones, 1 long one, and 4 small ones. So this is a picture of the number 314. And I'm dividing by 2, which means I want to make groups of 2. So I start here, and I can make one group of 2. But this one isn't enough to make into a group of 2, so I'm going to cut it up. And notice that I'm in base 6. That means it's made up of 6 long ones. And now I'm going to make groups of 2. 1, 2, 3. I can make 3 groups of 2. But see this one? I have to cut it up, and that makes 6 little ones over here. And now I'm going to make groups of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can make 5 groups of 2. And notice that there are no leftovers in this problem. So my answer would be 1, 3, 5, and we're working in base 6. So that's another example of how to do division, and I hope it helps.